Fine. Next now, yesterday we have discussed about United Nations Security Council. Quickly tell me about this. We'll have a recap, then we'll go and discuss today's article. How many members are here? 15. 15 members. How many permanent members? 5 permanent members. How many non-permanent? 10 non-permanent. So we have, who are the countries here? UK, USA, Russia, China and France. These are the 5 permanent members. They have something called as veto power. They have something called as veto power. Imagine if they want to do something, some action. Muammar Gaddafi, the Libyan dictator. The Western countries, they will call a person dictator when some person is against their policies. Understood? So this is what is happening now. So imagine some countries, they want to invade Libya. Okay, so now all these countries told yes, but Russia told no. So if one of the member is telling no, that is called as veto power. The bill or the thing is cancelled. Okay, it is cancelled. That is the power of veto. And yesterday I have told you 10 members, one member will be a member for how many years maximum?
2 years.
2 years. The next year he is not eligible for standing for the election, and after that he can stand for the election. This is all we have seen. And yesterday we have seen the importance of China, how they get into the permanent membership and how they betrayed India. Hindi Chini bhai bhai, that was once a situation, and now there is a thing. Today they have discussed this in article. Now let me ask you a question and then let us discuss about it. There is one country in all this, in this 5, there is one country who says that suppose if India or Germany or Japan gets a membership in permanent, like permanent seat in UNSC, it is better to dissolve United Nations organization itself. Why Russia will say that? Read the article carefully. There is a country in this country says that if India or this kind of countries get a permanent membership and if they get veto power and all, it is better to come out of United Nations itself.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, which country is telling this? United Kingdom. Look at the status, the leadership there in international. England is telling that if countries like us, we get permanent membership and veto power, they will go out of United Nations organization, not UNSC. So they feel that there is no trust remained in this kind of international organization. Okay, understood. So that's why this world is driven by some Western people. Okay, now NASA is celebrating that they have hit an asteroid, direct hit. Okay, they have hit an asteroid, direct hit. But NASA don't know how many people, how many children are dying due to hunger in Yemen. Okay, who is responsible for the Yemen crisis? United Nations organization. Before the formation of United Nations organization, 10 years once there was one war. Okay, in 10 years there was one war. But after the formation of United Nations organization, in 1 year there is 10 war. Okay, in 1 year there is 10 war. So what is this going on? So this is what power is, accumulated to some countries. That is one thing. Fine. So this is one thing. Next, there are 2 things discussed by this author here: permanent membership with veto power and permanent membership without veto power. The author says that even if India gets a permanent membership without veto power, we should take it. Okay, we should take it. We should not deny it, because opportunity rarely knocks twice at the same door. Okay, opportunity rarely knocks twice at the same door. So that's what he is telling. Make use of this opportunity. Okay, this is one thing. Next, on the other side, there are some countries like Japan, Germany. Okay, they are demanding that they also should get the permanent membership. Okay, so what is the situation? If they get permanent membership, Italy will also say that I will also come. Now why Italy is coming? Because in World War II, there were 2 powers, Allied and Axis. Correct? No? Allied and Axis. In this Axis, Germany, Japan, Italy were the members. And in Allied, you have UK, USA, USSR and France. Okay, USSR and France. These were the members here. Allied and Axis. So now what this Italy is telling, if these 2 people are getting, the world is saying that these people are responsible for the World War II. And you told us that Italy is also responsible. Hitler was from Germany and Mussolini was from Italy. Okay, so now Italy will say that I will also come, because 2 of the Axis power, they have got the permanent membership. So I also want it. So we cannot deny it. We cannot say no. So this is one thing. And Italy, the latest prime minister, she is far left, centrist, leftist, or far right?
Far right.
Far right. What is meant by far right? Very far?
Extreme, like fully extreme.
The policies, it depends on the policies, capitalistic policies. Okay, remember this. Fine. Okay. So this is one thing. Next, you have something called as Brazil. Tell me what is discussed in this article about Brazil.
Brazil will not get any support because it has regional opponents and.
Yeah. Tell me a continent. I am asking about a continent. Tell me a continent which does not have representatives here.
Africa.
Which does not have representative. What's the answer? Yes, Africa. Africa does not have representative itself. See, even in the whole UNSC, we don't have the membership. Okay, so this is called as third world countries. Okay, but you have to remember something called as African Union, European Union. Okay, European Union, all European countries together they form a custom like they don't have taxes. Okay, they have a single tax regime. Next you have African Union, very important. African Union is there, all African countries they just do something like a European Union. Fine. So now Brazil is one of the important BRICS country. What is BRICS stands for? Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Okay. So now Brazil is also one of the contender to become the permanent member. Okay. So this is something that you have to keep an eye on and keep following these articles. Okay. Any other thing you have read? Something special? Any other thing special? We have already discussed, we have already discussed some other important points which is mentioned in this article yesterday. ठीक है ना? Fine. Next, who got the Dada Saheb Phalke award?
Asha Parekh.
Asha Parekh. Okay, for which year? 2020. That is important. Okay, now sitting in your exam, okay, the question comes that you are in 2022. Imagine you are in 2022 and the question is asked, who got the Dada Saheb Phalke award for 2020? Now sitting in exam hall, you will think that Bapre, UPSC is asking a question 2 years back. So after the exam gets over, what you will do? You will start doing current affairs from 2 years. From 2 years back, you will start reading Hindu paper, all these things. That is not a right strategy. This is more than enough. Whatever we are doing, it is little bit. It is very little, but it is up to the point, up to the mark. Okay. Next, you have very, very important. Today, Atmanirbhar Bharat article was discussed. 5 pillars. Did you write all these 5 pillars?
Yes, sir.
The first pillar is economy. The second pillar is infrastructure. Infrastructure. Next you have system technology. You can just take down quickly. We'll discuss it. Then you have vibrant. And next you have demand. Yes, 1 minute. Just keep writing this.
What she will do. You can. Chocolate. White chocolate.
Yeah, okay. Tell me. Economy, infrastructure. Now, some certain persons, whom I ask, they will answer. Yes, tell me, Manish, what is the meaning of demographic dividend? हाँ, एक मिनट रुको रुको. Yes, Ranjit, demographic dividend है ना? What does it mean? Yes, Pooja. Freedom. Yes, Divya. Demographic dividend. Prime Minister is talking about demographic dividend. Okay, our Indian Prime Minister is talking about it. So you should know. You should know it. Yeah. How many of you know it? Demographic dividend. Yes, tell me.
The youth population.
Yes. The population of youths in India is more. The working group between 18 to 58. Imagine. Okay, so these are all working group. They can earn money. Our GDP will increase. That is called as demographic dividend. Vibrant demographic dividend. Understood? Remember this? Now, what is the meaning of infrastructure? Building. How much tall building is enough for infrastructure? What all things will come under infrastructures?
Infrastructure is basically a setup of
Okay, where infrastructure is good? In city or in village?
cities and
Why in city? So what in city? In city you say, but what according to you makes city so special that there is infrastructure here? Good.
population,
Population is opportunities. Next,
quality of life, sir.
quality of life. Okay, see now keep answering my question. Imagine there is a person who is suffering from kidney issue, and the doctor told you have to replace it. Kidney transplant operation, you have to do it. So where this person will go? In city or in village? City. He comes towards city because he will get that thing here. Okay, and he will get something good hospital. So here I am talking about what? Hospital. So this is a part of infrastructure. Good medical care. We get it where? City. It is costly, but it is worthy. Okay, next. There is a person, a boy from a village. He wants to become some athlete or something good in sports. He will be in village or he will be in city? He'll be coming to city. Why? There you have a track, rubber track, artificial track. So imagine if I talk about sports, the stadium, the coach, the diet, okay, everything. Though the village boy is good in running and all in village, he practices. But if he wants the real, field infrastructure, he have to come to this city places. Okay, next, education. Where do you go for education? In city or in village? Why? Why?
Quality of education.
Quality of education in the sense, if there is a college, okay, if there is a college, lot of schools or colleges in village, they don't have computer itself. Okay, they don't have computer, they have only in textbooks. But in city, if you see, every student will have, nowadays, like the trend is with Apple iPads, kids are learning. Correct? No, like that. So here what is happening? Education, the infrastructure in education is good. They have ground, they have teachers, qualified teachers. Okay, then they have research and development here. People can do PhD. Okay, they can pursue any kind of degree. Okay, with affordable prices like that. So infrastructure indicates these all things. Imagine Wi-Fi or internet connectivity. Where do you find Wi-Fi or internet or optical fiber network more? In city. What about in village? It is less. So this all contributes to a topic called as infrastructure. So the government is, if there is a word used as infrastructure, you have to use this. Now imagine there is a topic in SSB or anywhere. Okay, the topic is why the Indian sports is not developing. Imagine there is a question. Why there is a Indian sports not developing, or why the education system in India, okay, the education system in India is not developing. So what will be your words? What will be your words coming out? It should be like the infrastructure is not supporting. Okay, there is very less opportunity. Suppose when I am talking about sports, the gene matters. The gene matters. Usain Bolt is there, an Indian athlete is there. Okay, Usain Bolt and this Jamaican Caribbean people, they already have gene, they have something gene which makes them special. But Indian, they don't have that. Okay, gene factor matters. Next, they have something called as career. What is meant by career? This many people, they don't know. Many of you, they don't know the meaning of it. Career means if you start pursuing something, if you start doing something, you should get money. You should get some benefit. This is called as career. Imagine you decided to be like a dancer. Imagine you want to become a dancer, classical dancer. Will you get money out of it? If you are getting very nice money, you are making something, a lot of money, you are running your livelihood, then you can say it is a good career. Sports is not a career option in India. Why? Because in any sports you go, you don't have future, you don't get money. Correct? No. Only cricket is given importance. Highly, cricket is given importance. And nowadays India is going towards, like this, you have to put points. So there is something meaning about it. When you read many things, then only you will understand all these things. So in your GD lecturate, this way of presentation, they are going to watch it. Education also same. Okay, we don't have infrastructure. Research and development, we don't have laboratories. We don't have lab. If we have lab, they don't have money. They don't have funding. Okay, and even if they have funding, they have corruption. Okay, and all these things are there. The labs or the education system is gender biased. Okay, they are not giving importance to women. How many women are there in DRDO, ISRO? We don't have that, right? So like this, you have to focus. Infrastructure, economy. I told you yesterday, India is a mixed economy. And I told you India is something called as BOT. Build, organize and transfer. Build, organize and transfer. So this is what is happening. The government is doing good here in this case. Infrastructure, metro rail project. Metro is going to be improved. Then connectivity, Wi-Fi. What is Loon? What is Loon technology? This was a question asked few years back. This was a project, but now it is discontinued. Okay, Loon is nothing but, okay, like this. Okay, what is this? Air balloon, you can say. Okay, and here it is written Loon and it is written Google. Means what? See, I cannot put cable everywhere. Okay, I cannot put cable everywhere. So what I am going to do, I am going to take this kind of parachute like balloon, and I am going to just going to make it in air. And here they will have the Wi-Fi connectivity. So wherever this balloon is there, down on ground, you can use internet free of cost. This was a project started by Google few years back in order to boost the infrastructure. But then the operation cost was high and they dropped out. Understood? India is the only country where internet is very cheap. Okay, if you go to America and all, it is very costly. Okay, so this is one thing. Infrastructure, I hope you understood. System technology, technology developed driven government. Give me an example that government is working full on technology.
So digital India.
Digital India. What under digital India? Yeah, UPI. Very good. What is UPI? Wait. Manish, what is the full form of UPI? Madhu, Lokesh, UPI full form enna? UPI, NPCI, then you have something called as IMPS. What is the full form of this? Anyone? UPI? Yes, Dilip. Everyone has UPI ID?
Yes, sir.
So what is UPI?
Unified payment.
That's the difference. That's the difference between known and unknown person. Everyone is using it blankly. Everyone will use it. But educated mind should have a curiosity. What is UPI? Unified Payment Interface. NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. National Payment Corporation of India. IMPS, Immediate Payment System. RTGS. What is the limit of IMPS? What is the limit of RTGS? How much money will be? 5 lakhs. Okay, RTGS is there. Like that 3-4 system is there, and who is going to take care here? NPCI. Nowadays there is customer awareness advertisement coming. They say that any message, any SMS that tell the OTP, okay, you will get a SMS, Paytm message, you have won the bumper prize, give the OTP number, okay, like that. Avoid it. Okay, avoid it. Fine. So technology driven. What is banking system? Now tell me, insurance and all these things, banking. How many of you go to bank once in a month? Do you know something exists called as bank?
Yes.
Yeah, because this generation we have completely forgotten what is bank. Okay, but once just 5 to 6 years back, going to bank was a hobby. Okay, you will get office permission, you will get college HOD permission, one take a slip and go there. It's a nice feeling there. Okay, so banking, everything is like almost digitalization. Okay, Aadhaar card is linked, everything is linked. Next, FASTag. What is this?
Sir, this is the
FASTag. FASTag. Next.
RFID.
Okay, RFID. This was a question asked in 2014. The question was like this: FASTag works on which of the following principle? Electromagnetic radiation. Which of the following electromagnetic radiation? Infrared, radio waves, X-rays, gamma rays.
Radio waves.
RF, radio frequency. Okay, radio waves. So these are some things that you have to keep in mind. Technology. Give me some other examples. Yeah.
Sir, the drone technology is also coming out.
Drone. See, go and check what is Kisan soil scheme. Okay, soil health scheme. How the health of the soil is checked. All these things. There is lot. You can write a lot. Essay you can write. Actually, our Prime Minister is helping us to present well in our interview. Okay, imagine there is an essay. Okay, development of India in 21st century. Write one paragraph on economy, on infrastructure, system, and like this. Vibrant demographic. Here, the government is focusing on entrepreneurship. Okay, what the government is telling, government cannot give all jobs to everyone. This is the capitalistic mentality. Right party will always say like this, that we don't have money to give jobs to everyone. But if it was like a communist or someone else, leftist party, they will say only government job possible, private band karo. Okay, so like this. So now here the government is focusing on startup. They started a scheme called a Startup India, Stand Up India, right? Then under Mudra. What is Mudra? I told you long back. Mudra. What is Bima?
Bima is insurance.
Bima Yojana. Bima means it is insurance. Mudra means it is loan. Okay, loan for the micro and small medium enterprises. Okay, remember this, don't forget it. Okay, Mudra loan is given to the startup and all these things. Next, demand and supply. The government want to change the demand. Okay, increase the demand of something or supply chain increase. So what is happening? Logistics is given importance. National logistic policy is introduced. Cabinet has given nod. Okay, what is the meaning of cabinet has given nod for the logistic policy? Supreme Court, listen here. Supreme Court gave nod to the government to go ahead with the scheme. Nod means what? Nodding head. Nod means gave permission. Yes. What is the meaning here? Yes, nod. Okay, NOD, nod. NODE, node means?
Interconnection of multiple.
Node means? Junction. Okay. Suppose if this is one wire, this is one wire, this is the junction, that is called as node. Okay, fine. So these are some things that you have to keep in mind. Today's Atmanirbhar Bharat. Okay, remember this word. They are using Atma. Atma means self. Nirbhar means what?
Dependence.
Self-dependent Bharat. Okay, look at the presentation by the news reporters. What they are telling? Raksha Mantri. Okay, Raksha Mantri. They are not telling Defense Ministry. It is an English news bulletin. This is an English news bulletin, but they are telling how? Atmanirbhar Bharat. Okay, then Raksha Mantri. Okay, all these things. So this is how things are changing. Little bit it's changing. Fine. So where is the National Games going to be held?
Gujarat.
Which edition is this? That is the power of reading. 36th or 35th?
36th, sir.
36th National Games is going to be held in Gujarat. Okay. Who will be the flag bearer? Who will be hoisting it? See, whenever you are going to read some games, whenever you are a student of any exam preparation, UPSC preparation or any exam preparation, when you are reading some games, you have to see these things. Where is this game conducted? Okay, how many times this game is conducted in that particular place? Now, next, who is the flag bearer? Who is the flag bearer? Next, after these games, the best achievements you have to feel. You have to just read it daily. Who is the best achiever? The national record, world record, something will be there. After achievement, after the last day, you have to see the next game will be in which place. Next edition, next national games will be in which state, that you have to check. Okay, then overall championship and something like that. Then mascot, very very important, mascot. Here also you have to see the mascot. This is how you are going to prepare for your topic of sports if you are a candidate of UPSC, SSC or anything. Now if you see, you are reading something called as football FIFA World Cup. FIFA World Cup is coming, right? FIFA is coming and T20 World Cup is also coming, right? Okay, so this T20 World Cup is coming. Where is this game? T20 World Cup. T20 World Cup. Yeah? No, that is a match, qualifying match you are telling. See, Qatar is going to conduct the FIFA World Cup. Correct, no? This is going to conduct the FIFA World Cup. This was already decided 4 years back. So you go and check the 4 years back question paper. They asked, where is the next FIFA World Cup? Okay, how many times Qatar has conducted? Okay, like that. Next, Olympics. Go and check. Listen here, don't talk. Olympics, there was a question asked. The question was like this. In 2016, the question was like this. The 2016 Olympic is conducted in England. Okay, 2016 Olympic is conducted in England. Indian team, the largest team, the contingent participated. Who was the flag bearer? Who was the flag bearer? This was a question. Is it tough or is it easy? Tell me, is it tough or is it easy? Now you feel tough, right? Listen here. The answer is Neeraj Chopra. What is the answer? Neeraj Chopra. You got the point here. So you have to follow that person from that year 2016. So what has happened when I taught in my class in 2016, this was a current affairs for me in newspaper. I read that, okay, Neeraj Chopra is a flag bearer. 6 years back, it was in my mind. And how I recalled his name, how I remembered him 6 years, I followed the newspaper. Diamond League, he is getting gold medal. Commonwealth, he is getting medal. Okay, like this. So this is what is happening. Okay, this is what is happening here with the power of the current affairs. समझ में आया? So ऐसा आपको पढ़ना है गेम्स के हिसाब से. Who is the highest achiever? I think 2022 में he got the gold, right? Okay, so अभी next Olympic कहाँ पर है? Next football World Cup कहाँ पर है? Next T20 World Cup कहाँ पर है? ये देखना है. And mascot. Mascot means there is a doll. Okay, there will be a doll and that doll will be dancing. Okay, and that doll will come and give away the prizes. That is called as mascot. Now, why do we require doll there? Why do we require doll there? Because this is not a doll. It is something important animal in that country. There was Hockey World Cup in Orissa few years back. Hockey World Cup. And here, rhino, baby rhino was the mascot. Baby rhino was the mascot and that rhino used to go and give the prizes, medal, everything. This rhino was an Assam rhino, like a doll. So in order to spend the message in all over the world that single horned rhinoceros is found only in India, only in Assam, in Kaziranga forest, and we are protecting it, rhino was made as the mascot. So everything has importance. Okay, the color, code, dress, anything, everything is important. So this is how you have to prepare for the games topic. Okay, chalo, fine. You go for break now.